Hello everyone, this is our concluding episode on this fun little mini-series where we pitted a couple of green onion varieties against one another. The Ishikura Long Winter versus the Tokyo Long White. And we were just seeing which one would grow faster. This is by no means a definitive result between the two varieties and how they will do. There are a lot of things that go into how plants grow, including climate and many conditions. So who knows, maybe in the winter time, the Ishikura did much better, and maybe in the spring and summer the Tokyo Long White might do better. But nonetheless, it was fun to see how they grew against one another. We saw the different ways that onions can be grown and propagated, from just direct sowing in the ground in a line, or you can direct sow them in bunches, in a line in bunches and separated by a few inches apart. You can sow them in starter transplant cells and then transplant them once they get bigger. You can grow them from a little sliver that you slice off the bottom. And then the last way is to sow them in a pot and treat them kind of like onion sets, where you let them grow and then separate them out, and you can plant them in a nice line or however you prefer. Today we'll do the reveal of how they are doing as far as growing them so that you have a nice long white stalk. Some dishes call for that, and some taste preferences call for that. So if you like onions, green onions with long white stalks, then mound them as they grow. We'll do the reveal, and then we'll be using some in a roast duck, Chinese style roast duck that we'll be doing. So I hope you stick around and check out that video once we have that made for you. And I guess without further ado, let's go and take a look at our Tokyo Long White versus our Ishikura Long. So over on this row here, these are the Ishikura Long, and then we had 2 rows of the Tokyo Long White. You can see how the Ishikura Long is much taller compared to the Tokyo Long White. These are the Tokyo Long White down here. Hope you can see that. It's hard to discern. The Tokyo Long White is also starting to bolt, and green onion, when they bolt, they remind me of rockets, or modern rockets. Let's go and pull them out and show you what they look like. Let's start with the Ishikura Long Winter. This one we could have mounded some more. Basically, you want to keep mounding and keeping the where the onion splits off. Keep that all under dirt. So we'll have to move away some of this dirt, because if we try to pull it, it'll break off. So here's one that's this much. It looks like 6.5 inches of, actually more if you pull this away. So you have this much of stalk. Without mounding, you're probably going to get a couple to 3 inches at most. So this is the Ishikura Long. Let's look at the Tokyo Long White. This one's roots are really grasping the soil underneath. Here's a Tokyo Long White. Let's move this part off. Side by side comparison. Let's move it to their respective side. This one's the Ishikura Long, Tokyo Long White. One of the things that I didn't mention was that the smell of these onions are indescribable at the moment. They have this really interesting aroma, and I think it's what they would describe in Japanese as umame. It's kind of like natural MSG. When you add this to your dishes, it's super tasty. It's indescribable. I recommend that you grow one of these for yourself and harvest it and add it to your dishes that you like green onion in. All right, we're gonna use this in a roast duck, and I look forward to sharing that video with you. Thanks for following along on this mini series, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.